Привет всем еще раз. У меня что-то случилось с игрой, поэтому стрим прошлый закончился. Сейчас перезапустил. Вот. Еще ничего даже не проходил, так что с той точки, на которой остановились, с той и продолжим. Назвал я эту серию Червем, потому что сейчас будем с архитектором мочиться. Не знаю, прокатит у меня его побить или нет. Испытаем себя на прочность. А почему червь? Потому что этого как раз архитектора на планете, на которой мы, так и называют червем. Потому что он похож на червяка. Ну, механического, правда, ну, червяк. Червяк, он и в Африке червяк. Напоминает, кстати, червей из, я не знаю, из Дюны, к примеру. Кто смотрел или читал. Я не смотрел, не читал, но знаю. У меня родители увлекались. Так, вроде все настроил. Можно приступать. Нас уже валит. С какой-то пушкой непонятной хожу. Ой-ой-ой. Нифига летает. И полетел. Куда полетел? Черт его знает. Момент.
Legs are weak. Head's the target.
Got them all.
To enter our family quarters.
Good news?
You tell him if we catch
The
him there
architect's
again,
pacified.
he's losing
It might come
hand.
close, but it won't be a danger.
That's a relief. Thank you, Ryder.
PB's been looking for you.
Anything I can help with?
What can I do for you?
Tell me something.
O'Connell, our systems but for 2 days. Poor... I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry.
There you are.
Hi.
Okay, who stole PB and put you in her clothes?
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, it's a little funny. I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy. Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
You have every right to be upset.
Yeah, but at who? I let Kalinda become important to me, and I should have known better. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now REM-tech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Need something? Need something done? You know where to find me.
Pathfinder. You have pending...
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanus may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanus hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Hey, Ryder. What's this? Anytime.
Just talked to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan. My mother would have approved.
We can talk.
Hi there.
See you later.
Stay safe.
Feeling okay? I'll be here if you need me.
I always have time for you.
Waiting on that trip to Prodromos, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I've detected the last CK tracker we need.
Right. We need to find Dr. Kennedy before the Rokar.
I'm picking up something. Probe away.
Erratic. It's drifting. And I'm getting kit drive wash.
Now the Ket are involved? Damn it, get close.
Cal was right. Signs of Ket. but I'm getting data. The 4 trackers give us a point of origin on Vold.
That planet has no shortage of leftover Ket.
We don't want a baby near Exaltation, or Rokar. We have to find them on Vold.
Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Ice everywhere and they hang on to that piece. What's so special about it?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
Is that mechanical? You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect.
Mayday, mayday! Any initiative personnel, we need help!
This is the Pathfinder. There may be Rokar and Ket closing on you.
No, not now.
This does not sound good. Can you make a run for it?
Running is unlikely, Pathfinder.
Now? She's doing it now?
Tempest, Dr. Kennedy will need an escape vector ASAP.
Understood.
Give me a gun.
Impressive, but she still needs help.
Tell them to hurry.
We hear you, Doctor. Hold on.
I'm on someone else's schedule. Oh.
Turret ahead.
Looks like it needs power.
They'll have it. I'm taking off. Wait until you're clear. There's no time.
Got them. Tell me that was fast enough.
What about it, Kennedy?
We're safe. He's safe.
Shit, yeah.
Get clear, Doctor. But we have to wrap this up with Addison.
Understood, Pathfinder.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
PB said she wants to talk to you.
Hey there, what's new?
Funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
Important? Or stress relief important?
This time, important. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it. Or do with it. It's like a REM tech wildcard. Kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
What are the implications of this device? Whatever it is.
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to remnant technology. Even just getting closer data readings could help us break down remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it. Like, now. Well, now that now's gone, so... now!
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
Что-то я не понял, я включил микрофон, не выключил.
Bitcoin channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I have Dr. Kennedy on the channel. She is very tired, but alive.
And the baby?
Lungs like a banshee, and safe.
And now that you're back in the fold, it's the Initiative's job to keep you safe.
This all started with tech that could steal Initiative resources.
Dr. Kennedy has graciously offered to return her research, and any resources gained along the way.
I could always just purge all data.
No, thank you. We'll keep things simple. You and your trackers all safely accounted for.
We fought off Ket and Rokar. Those threats won't just go away.
That's the Nexus way. Shut the doors and hope. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful as hell, but it won't be long before none of this matters. There's others out there. I was just the furthest along. If you want us safe, make it all safe.
Prodromos is where we started our new lives. They'd love to welcome this one.
It's not too far. If you ever want to talk.
I haven't changed, Foster.
That's what I hoped you'd say.
You never said what name you chose. Maybe Pathfinder? It's not Ryder, is it?
No, it's David. David Edward, for an old friend. Goodbye, Ryder, and thank you.
Да, самооценочку моего главного героя вообще. Врень. Вот и все. Даже качать уже их некуда. Минимум сила. Фу-ху-ху-ху-ху-ху.
Volt orbit is steady.
Погнали.
Lara system. Was that someone's name, Joel?
Lara is a virtue. To know your map, your course, right down to the blood. It's a good name for the brink of the unknown.
I found something. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Так.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Что-то я вообще замотался с этой фигней всей.
Ryder, signal source is near a volatile volcano. I don't see a clear place to land.
Wow, PB's right. Whatever's giving off that signal is special.
Prep your team. I'll try to find a safe spot.
Кого бы взять? Кого бы взять? Пускай драк будет, пофиг.
Where's PB?
Haven't seen her.
Земля вызывает PB.
Wake up, PB. Your mystery signal awaits.
Right. Okay, yeah. Actually, could you come here, please? My place. Straight away?
Callow? Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, PB, be right there.
This'll be interesting.
PB?
Back here. I won't bite.
I'm not alone.
Okay, I won't bite either of you.
What's this about?
Callow won't find a safe place to land the Tempest. And safety first!
You keep me on my toes, PB.
That's one way to put it.
I'm not doing this for the fun of it. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in.
In? Where exactly are we going? PB, where are we going?
It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable ground, assuming my subterranean scans are accurate, and the impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely.
And tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
Is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home. All right, brace for impact.
Ё-моё.
So,
Это жопа.
are you mad, Ryder?
I'm not mad, PB.
Close one.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
Ryder, come in. Are you all right?
Sam, relay to the Tempest that we're fine. Investigating PB's signal.
Right away.
I'm picking up the signal. It's housed within a remnant structure not far from here.
Sam, plot our trajectory.
Need to get through that obstruction. Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
Pathfinder, there are extensive remnant systems, but sudden tectonic instability overwhelmed them. Much of the infrastructure is buried.
Come on! Break through the rock and access the power node.
Я так не понял, куда ведет.
Go ahead and shoot the rock or something.
Well, what do you know?
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
You've opened more than that. I'm picking up structural shifts throughout the cabin area. Interesting. That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like POC when I stripped out its remnant protocols. It has no programming.
Seismic activity increasing. I'm picking up additional unprogrammed observers throughout the facility. At dispense Pathfinder, this site was a manufacturing center. That's a collapsed outlet point for an assembly line. You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Another gate. Have to get through. Look, up there above the gate.
That node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
Too high to access.
Our new friend knows what to do. And voila! Thanks, buddy.
Let's push on.
A lot of this tech is already broken down to its basic components. Very useful.
Что вот здесь сейчас туда сбегают? Там еще есть что-нибудь?
That's back where we came from.
Been there, done that.
Pathfinder, Calais reports finding no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
Oops.
He has detected a few smaller vessels making their way to the surface, however.
Friend or foe?
Uh-oh. I know that shuttle.
Pelisaria, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
Ugh, Kalinda. Back off. It's mine. Let's hurry. We have to get to the signal source before Kalinda.
More observers.
Fully programmed and deployed bots will still react to you as an enemy.
Another gate ahead. Steer clear of the bots. Maybe they'll leave us alone. There's the gate. Look for a console.
Pathfinder, this console controls the gate. Activating will cause the observers to engage.
Good. The gate's starting to open.
And Sam's always right. Observers inbound!
you, Ryder. You opened a gate up here too? Come on, boys. We're in.
She must be on a ridge above us.
Shit!
Tausaria, the high road is much more direct.
How the hell did you find us here, Kalinda?
Guess you didn't notice the little transmitter I hid in Park. So sloppy. Ta.
Ugh! That... Ryder, we need to pick up the pace. We have to make it across to the next ridge.
That's a wide chasm.
Nice turret. Cover.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
I can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming.
Still working on it. Rerouting power from these other structures.
And reducing our cover.
Shit. We'll never catch Kalinda.
Hunker down. More remnant.
No box to fight up here.
I'm going to kill her.
Get out of here.
The antenna is extending. Let's go.
Kalinda's men on the ridge up there.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source.
Now we're in business.
Activating control hospital.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Sam was right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
At least a new friend is fighting for us.
Pathfinder, interfacing is escalating tectonic activity. The area is becoming increasingly unstable.
Come on! We have to get past that boulder. Try to destroy it.
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit.
So scan the fissure and tell the bot to attack it. Observer to the rescue. All right, let's get across and over the ridge.
Make sure they don't get inside. A triple share to whoever brings me their sweet implants.
Man, I hate her.
Я не быстрее нас, интересно, вот. Да?
We've got to follow her inside.
Gotta take out the trash first.
Take them out!
Let's go.
Just try to stop me.
Hold them here, Granite. I'm making... So long, losers.
No, no, no! Kalinda's barred the way!
Come to your doom, Pathfinder. More of Kalinda's trash. Kalinda sends her regards.
Granite down! Up there, above the gate. Another power node. There's gotta be a console for the dispenser around here.
The console here will summon an allied observer to repair the damaged gateway node.
I bet this console controls the dispenser.
Scanning the disabled node will direct the allied observer to it. To open the dormant gate, the conduit node needs repair.
All right, we're back in the game. This is it. The signal source is in the next chamber.
I'm reading more dispensers for allied observers.
I'll keep that in mind.
Can't get a bead on the device. Let's drop to the cavern floor.
Good place for an ambush.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
Belinda, you ass! Just give it up!
There's a piece of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm giving up.
Pathfinder, I highly recommend using the consoles to summon allied observers.
Shit, you defeated all my men.
Really?
Not really. but I will have to go on a recruiting spree after this.
We could really use observer support. How about hacking a console to get us reinforcements?
The signal source is beyond the next rise.
Let's go get it.
A little late for an observer. Look! Over that pool of lava! Another power node! Scan it so our friendly observer will enable it. We're in business. Let's cross it and reach Kalinda. Kalinda's already there. We gotta get across. Let's go.
Jump up from here.
Are you kidding me? How many guys does she have?
Kalinda's about to get the device.
And there she goes.
You won't make it, Kalinda. Too late, gal. It's mine. Damn it!
Shit.
I got this. Go.
Give me help! I'll give you everything I've got! All the relics, everything worth anything! Please! I don't want to die!
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap, what?
I don't want her to die, Ryder.
But the device.
It's not worth her life.
No! Get the device!
Манал я эту Калинду, которая постоянно нам мешает, и столько из-за нее, блин, пол галактики искатал.
Wow, close one.
Прилететь сюда и еще...
Let's get out of here.
Ryder, why did you do that? I could have saved her.
We'll talk once we're safe.
Ай, нафиг. Чё, куда бежать?
We've got to get out of here.
I think we're retracing, Kalinda. No time to slow down.
Need to find another way.
Hey, look! The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom.
До 30 секунд добрался.
Hey, stranger. How you doing?
I don't know. Can you explain what happened down there? I mean, Kalinda has been nothing but trouble, I grant you that. But why did you stop me from saving her?
Логичный выбор. Не буду объяснять. Инстинктивное решение. Защищал... А как ответить сразу, когда все вместе? Интересно.
I know you two were once close, but she was a user, PB. Who knows what she might have done? Couldn't take the chance.
I appreciate that. It's complicated, I know. It's just... desperate times bring out one's true colors, Ryder. I could have seen Kalinda's, even if it only confirmed the obvious.
Will you be alright?
I will. Eventually. Don't worry. In the meantime, I have this thing to occupy my thoughts, huh? I was right. It's raw, unused programming tech. With time, I can make it upload specs of our design into remnant hardware. A true fusion of both technologies. My first real mark in Andromeda, and I have you to thank.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, the Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Next time we dock at Nexus, you buy a new one. If you don't have the funds, you work it off over time. Got it?
Hey, I'm the one out of bedroom. What do we do about that?
Tell you one thing, you're banned from all future escape pods.
Except in case of emergency?
Especially in case of emergency.
Oh, you're no fun.
Привет тебе. Ты помнишь, что я тебя попросил, или ты это уже сделал? Хотя как ты мог сделать, если ты даже ника не знаешь?
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Блин, я про текущий проект хотел спросить, не спросил.
Hey there.
Sure.
How's your current project looking?
The device we retrieved from the volcano is amazing. It allowed us to make an... I'll be in research and testing mode for the foreseeable future.
Is there more about...
But the edge she lived on was too sharp. It made her exciting, but also excruciating to be around.
Did you know she was working with the Exiles?
Had no idea. Blows my mind she was leading a double life. Nexus aristocrat by day, thrill-seeking outlaw boss by night. I realize now how little I know about her. Makes me question everything.
Come on. You two are intimate, right?
Take a wild guess. Why are people so hung up on sex? It's a natural expression of attraction. We were doing exciting, daring, irreverent things. It stirs stuff up. Like shaking a bottle of champagne, you know? You should know. Better than anyone. I'm not the type to save myself.
Да ладно.
What happened to end the relationship?
Which time? She'd thrown me aside so many times, I felt like a yo-yo. Each more cruel than the last. She'd come back with sweet talk, apologize profusely, tell me her feelings were so intense she got scared, yada yada. Until she disappeared, right around when I found my first remnant ruin. So I threw myself into that.
Tell me more about the two of you.
After she woke me from stasis, I was living off-grid, right? She set me up. Got me up. I thought we were a team. She was the society lady. She introduced me to her circle. Showed me off.
Let's talk about something.
Yes, please.
So what's your take?
Everything we've seen, each remnant
So you think we're doing...
Well, yeah.
How are you getting along with the...
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. Even Lexi and Jal. I'm learning what makes him tick. Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. But don't worry, you're my go-to for stress relief.
Don't disregard Jal on my account.
Yeah? That's very open-minded. Truth is, I'm not the type to dance with multiple partners. But a little harmless flirting never hurt anyone.
How are you getting along?
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. And but don't worry, you're my... But a little harmless flirting never hurt anyone. You know it.
What can I do for you?
Pathfinder.
Стоп. Так. Да нормально. Если честно, устал уже, потому что все отбегаю, не знаю, все уже дополнительное почти прошел, осталось, ну, сюжетка там, я не знаю, как дальше пойдет. 5 планет, которые есть, даже 6. Оббегал, ну, почти все открыл, там осталось пару заданий. Сейчас вот добиваю последний. По одному два задания остались.
Need something?
I was told you could help.
Nope.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mom. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover her?
Not my job. We weren't exactly friends. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey,
Go on.
Everyone is scrambling to get on the show.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my doc records either. Especially if you knew the passcode.
Got it.
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks for your...
Not selling anything, sorry. Hey, Ryder.
Почему?
Joel, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Что будет в среду? Понятно. Знаю. Так.
Я тут в Xbox шарюсь.
Что там у тебя есть вообще? А, то, что джойстик, что ли, и это буковки. Есть такое. А у тебя там что за игры-то?
PB's been looking for you.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Пиби, ну чё на этот раз?
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings. If you don't want the same thing, I know how uncomfortable it would be to say it to my face. So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me? For real? Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh?
PB, let's just be friends, okay?
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul. I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well,
я там Человек-паука одевался. Сейчас еще более-менее черно-синий сделал.
Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an ungotten holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Ну ладно. Погнали за Турианским ковчегом. Заодно покатаюсь. Я надеюсь.
Approaching the nav point provided by Avitus.
Даже так?
That's the Turian Ark. It's seen better days.
Incoming call.
Pathfinder, I think we're on the right track.
No kidding. Is it safe to board?
Only one way to find out. I'll meet you inside.
Да. Так. Так. Так.
Народ протягивайся.
Да, на прошлом стриме вообще никого не было. У меня только девушка сидела. Все. Ну и я типа смотрел. Ну как смотрел, просто на паузу зажал и все.
Limited power. Life support's busted. Surprised there's any gravity at all.
This can't be easy to see.
I'm not really a feelings type of guy, Ryder.
Even so.
Let's just find Mason. HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
Like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here. No matter the cost.
На все, кто смотрит, они обычно уже подписаны.
They wanted to find home.
It's not really a home if no one's left to live there. Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere.
We're lucky. This part of the Ark survived.
Looks can be deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
Thanks, Sam. Always a ray of sunshine.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Там закрыто, да?
Hey, this door's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different door.
Ха. Ну да, лучше половина.
Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
Конечно.
This one's still got juice.
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Don't give the AI all the credit. I help.
Excuse me.
I found a log from Dea Prayton, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone. Trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods. Spirits, there's no time. Find Mason.
Maybe she found him. Made it to the escape pods.
He wouldn't leave the Ark without me. The Tannis didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's sound node.
Alright, let's keep looking.
Это вопрос?
Хочу отпуск.
This one also needs power.
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time? Divert power from something else?
Ну, по сути, 5 ковчегов, то есть таких космических кораблей из нашей галактики прибыли в галактику Андромеда, чтобы заселить ее. Ну, типа новое, не знаю, начало человечества, все, ну, колонизация. Вот. В итоге мы, то есть с людьми кое-как добрался, ковчег Азари, ну, других инопланетян тоже добрался. И вот третий, вот мы как раз на третьем. То есть нужно разобраться, что здесь к чему на корабле. То есть я не знаю, еще он сможет лететь. Ну, я вообще сомневаюсь в этом, кстати. Но ты как-то его на буксир взять и до космической станции докатить. Не, ну я вижу это все, а как-то перебросить-то как? Я просто не понимаю, как перебросить. Нужно энергию как-то туда скинуть. А что использовать, я просто не пойму. Не дает мне никуда потыкаться. Что делать? И как вот я это сделал, мне интересно. Чё я сделал?
The door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
Avidus, over here. There's still life in this one.
Sam, how are we doing? Mason, bring it back.
Sam, help me out.
Like the previous log, the video data is corrupt.
What about audio?
Repairing now. One moment, please.
We're going to find him, Avidus.
Mason, he's more than a Pathfinder to me.
Playing audio now.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod? 300 meters. An easy stroll then. Damn it. Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it. We know he survived the initial impact. Oh, he didn't sound good. Don't give up on him yet.
That door leads to the SAM node. We've got to get in there.
The sound node should now be accessible.
Sam,
where's the Pathfinder? Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Avi, isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, it may be able to speak with us.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because we rushed for answers.
Avitus Riggs. Welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location. I need to find him.
You are mistaken. I sent the coordinates.
Okay, this is officially getting weird. Next you'll say you flew the Natanus here.
I did. The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find the Taurians a home.
Where's Mason?
Gone.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Abby, whatever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on, for the both of us. Don't let that temper get the better of you. Sam, commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Taurians need a Pathfinder.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Можешь.
Never thought I'd get the job.
Ты спектр.
My whole career, I worked alone. I don't know how to lead people. I don't want to lead people.
Avitus, I've seen you protect settlers. You found the Turian Ark. You've already been playing the part of Pathfinder. Just without the title.
A title that belongs to Mason.
Which he wanted you to have. Rejecting it won't bring him back.
What if I let him down?
You could only do that by walking away.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Sugi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the SAM node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder.
Welcome back.
Не. О, вот это прикольно. Здесь на Хаварле у нас больше нету никаких заданий. Волк проверил. Кадару проверил. Сейчас на Эус надо слетать. Потом Майя, потом Nexus. Понятно, задания такие себе. Плевать на них 10 раз.
System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Червяк, здорово.
Tracking a remnant architect.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Liam marked something nearby. He should be here for it.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. What can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the 3 sabers.
Oh, shit.
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay? It's something that ought to be left alone. We made a mistake.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just... I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared and then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect. Damn. They're...
What? Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was... I have to get back to work.
Забавно получается.
But so is everywhere else.
Еще взорвется.
Probably smart to keep an eye on this place.
Got 'em all.
порезать не дает, а? Жмот. Блин, сколько уже можно их резать, когда уже ачивки выполнятся? Неужели они у меня уже есть, и я просто так фигачусь? Пасть. У меня такое ощущение неприятное, что, кажется, я не тем ближним боем фигачу. А типа все выполнил? Офигеть.
Probably before Site 1. Takes time to build something like this.
Вот это круто. А, вот эти газоны. Лол. Ой, наконец-то выполнил эту штуку. Че нас взял?
Think that's the last of them?
Not bad, little duck. Not bad.
That is seriously the worst nickname.
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
we're good.
We're good.
Задолбало меня, ну почему я не могу поговорить с ним?
Feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work.
The Ket just have to make their mark.
We should take a look at those Ket machines.
Ой, блин. И чё, мне всех врагов там надо убить, чтобы с ним поговорить, или чё? Меня бесит эта херня уже. Ну чё за тупизм, а?
Not where I'd want to stake a claim, but some will be all too eager.
Вот теперь можно поговорить. Неужели?
Wanted to extend my thanks in person. You did a hell of a thing, taking out all those Ket.
I always make time to kick
A man off, but you didn't drive all this way for me to... Glad someone from the Nexus is competent.
Наконец-то.
just go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Закачай, что я целый час здесь бродил. Ладно, зато ачивочку выполнил. Хоть что-то хорошее.
Hello?
Что-то звук куда-то пропал. Да ну нафиг. Мне еще хочется задание накинуть. Ну давай.
Pathfinder. More of your Eladin's water purifier can't keep up. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts. On it.
Все? Фига себе, он бегает. В этом костюмчике, конечно, вообще жестко это смотрится.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes...
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your... The scavengers. Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
We caught up to them. They attacked without warning. We fought them off and
I'm so sorry. Please accept my apologies. I hope you can look past this.
It's not your fault.
They chose to stand... We'll rebuild... No,
Pathfinder, I studied the Angaran astronomer's data transfer. His files begin before the satellites. The initiative will benefit tremendously from this.
And all I had to do was lie to him. Thanks, Sam.
Hey, Lexi. I tracked down some samples of the...
Pathfinder.
Need more armor, I see. Check out my inventory. Unrefined goods on sale right here.
Все с вами понятно.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I design.
Can you
If
You're not supposed to be here.
Lieta? You're tough to track down.
How do you know my name? What do you want?
Rorik was worried about you. He sent me to give...
I want nothing to do with Rorik. With any of you.
You've been through a lot, haven't
you? Wouldn't want it. I was dumped by scavengers. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe. All of you need to just go away and leave me alone.
You were jumped?
On Eladon. Once we were alone, they attacked. I walked 3 hours on the dunes with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with... They don't. I told them... Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara Wells could give me. I was wrong.
I can't change your mind if that's how you really feel.
It is.
So I should tell Rorik you aren't coming back.
No, don't. It's your...
Стоп, ради интереса.
A security scan picked up my biotic implant this morning. That was a fun explanation.
You're here, so you must have smoothed things over, right?
I'm being watched. I can tell. Can't blame the Angara for being careful. New aliens might be okay. Weird space powers? Maybe not. Good to see you.
Есть что-нибудь?
Pathfinder.
Прикольно.
and the Pathfinders seem close. Yes, I value his help. Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even? It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Aren't star maps usually bigger?
An Angaran star map isn't used for navigation. It acts as a log of where its owner traveled. This one's data is locked, but Aelin can decrypt it for me. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything. Good to see you again.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home, but it's... And my people...
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes. But that may not... If it... Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Do you miss...
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you...
Why? Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery. Come.
Pathfinder.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered.
All systems green.
Ладно, думаю, на этом можно закончить. В следующей серии побегаем как раз по Нексусу. Почему? Не помню, там 1 или 2, или только наш ковчег. Короче, непонятно. В общем, побегаем по Нексусу, там добьем все задания и, думаю, на сюжетку пойдем. И будем пробовать захватывать флагман кетов. В общем, спасибо всем, кто меня смотрел. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, ставьте лайки, в группу ВКонтакте вступайте. Ну а с вами был walkoRneR. Покедова.